Hey everyone, Lone Wolf Jai here. Now I'm taking a little quick break from farming on Gilfest, since the last few hours of it, that to talk about something that makes me sick. Well, it doesn't literally make me sick. It disgusts me, and that is when people put people down or uh, hate on people that pass away. And of course, I'm talking about. Let's see here. I'm talking about people that are currently hating on Norm Macdonald. Okay, in case you don't know, Norm Macdonald, former comedian, passed away the other day at a fairly young age from cancer. Um, now he kept the fact that he had cancer from everyone. Kind of like another actor that passed away from cancer, Chadwick Boseman. You know, um, I'll be honest with you. I was like, man, this is sad because personally, I think that Norm Macdonald was pretty funny. He had a sense of wit around about him. You know, he was a pretty funny guy. But then there were people that were saying that they didn't like him because of certain things. One of which is that he wasn't a very political person. You don't have to be you don't have to be a comedian. You don't have to be comedian and have to be you don't it's not a requirement to be political to be a comedian. Okay? And plus, the comedians that do the whole political thing, it's not for it's not for comedy's sake. Like for example, let's say who's let's say Jimmy Kimmel. Does he still have a show on anymore? Anyway, I'm gonna say, let's say he says on his whatever show he's on that Orange Man bad or anything bad about Donald Trump. Someone will be like, I agree with him wholeheartedly. You know, that's great. Yes. Does he say something funny about him? No. He just says, oh, he hates Trump. Okay. Or someone else just says that they don't like this political party. Oh, I agree totally with that person. That's not comedy. That's agreeing. That's applause. You know, back in the day, one of my favorite things about doing making fun of politicians was people who impersonated them. Case in point, Dana Carvey. Back in his Saturday Night Live days, he used to do pretty much a spot-on impersonation of the first president, George Bush, not the second one. I don't know if he ever did the second one, but his impersonation of the first president, George Bush, was spot on. I mean, he did a great job. I think Alec Baldwin does impersonation of Donald Trump. Can't remember who would do Obama, but and I don't know whoever did the second Bush. But whenever someone would impersonate a president, to me it was freaking hilarious. Okay, that's the whole point of comedy is laughter. Um, he also didn't pull any punches on some of it, on a lot of his stuff. He didn't care who he was offending, and I personally think that he was a great comedian. Not a great, but he was one of the better comedians of our day. And there are people who are bashing him on social media, mostly Twitter. Then again, it's Twitter. You know, you can go anywhere. You can't go anywhere on Twitter and have someone bashing someone. I'm pretty sure when a certain former president Trump passes away eventually, they will be all over him. They will be pissing on it. They will be pissing on it and dancing on his grave. And the one thing that I don't like, it's even more disgusting when they don't even wait. They can't even wait until the body is cold, and they just go off on these people. Shoot, I remember when Rush Limbaugh passed away. There were some people who were sad about it, but there were a whole shit ton of people bashing him, saying, "Thank God he's dead." That made me that made me sick. Okay, I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? See, the reason why I say it, the reason why I see it is pretty much the reason why they say it, why they're doing it. They're not around to defend themselves. Oh, they're not here to defend themselves. Let's bash them. Meanwhile, I'm like, they're not here to defend themselves. They're not around to defend themselves. Show some respect. Oh, this person never showed any respect, so why should I respect them? Again, it's all up to you. It's all up to your perception. Anyway, I'm going to get back to Farming Guild Fest. Until next time, it's all Jazz saying thank you all for watching. Take care of yourselves.